Your last breath, last cover, your last breath, to beat to your own cover. Go out fighting, go out young, a flash of lightning, clips and turns. Last breath, last cover, your last breath, beat to your own cover.
Hello, it's Ultimate DS Man, and welcome to another unboxing video. Yes, I've been making a lot of these lately because of the new Sonic merchandise that's been released as of recently. And not terribly long ago, it might have been like a week ago or so, I don't know when, Tomy released the 25th anniversary figures I was telling you guys about in my plushie unboxing video. But I decided to get them anyways because Sonic fan, and we're gonna unbox him here today. I should have got a pair of scissors instead of a knife, but that's alright. It's not like this box is terribly hard to open. I mainly got a knife due to how I want to open the actual box. Not this box, but the actual box. If that makes any sense. You know, also I want to say, sorry if you hear background noise, because the people I live with are just loud. And anyways, we have these airbags, I don't know what you call these. And we have one more in here. Whee! Let's get that crap out of here. Alright. Here we, oh my fucking god. Okay, it looks really nice, but here's the thing. Alright, here, so this is what the packaging looks like. But look at this. Look at that. Like, not the logo. Look at the box. It's like damaged. Huh. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that that wouldn't be a thing that would happen, but because I really wanted to keep the box. I mean, I'm still gonna keep the box. It's just, you know, that's really, really, really unfortunate that it kind of turned out that way. And the cat's trying to get into that box. But anyways, here is the box itself. Sonic Tails, Sonic Knuckles Tails. The figures themselves look really nice. The coins look really nice. I'm just kind of upset that the box itself is kind of, I mean, this part of the box is kind of messed up. That kind of makes me a little unhappy, but it'll be alright. The back, there's literally nothing on it besides whatever that logo is. The bottom, let's see what we have here. We don't have Mr. Sad Onion. Oh wait, there he is. Never mind, there's Mr. Sad Onion. There you go. And let's get a close-up on these guys. So there's Sonic and his coin thingamajig. There's Knuckles, classic Knuckles. Classic Tails. They all look really nice. And it feels good to finally have a classic Knuckles figure. I don't think I have a Knuckles figure in general at all, so this is gonna be something. Now I guess you just open it from the top, right? There's tape. Let me get that crap off here. I don't know how I should go about this though. Hang on. Alright guys, I got the box open now. And we're gonna take out the figures. Unless there's more tape, no? Oh yeah! I do really like the box, it's just a shame that mine... Is there more tape? Oh my god, there is. It's just a shame that mine was kind of damaged. Fortunately. I blame Toy Wiz for this. Alright guys, we finally got the friggin' box open, jeez. When I was taking these things out right here, I felt like I was about to break the box. Like, it was ridiculous. I was trying my best to be not too rough with it or whatever, but I did kind of tear it right there. Because, like, when you're trying to take these things out, this box is so, like, flimsy. It moves everywhere, and this thing wouldn't come out. So when you're trying to hold it and take it out, it's like a pain in the ass. So, like I like this packaging and all. It's just, it's very flimsy. That's why I noticed about this while trying to get this stupid thing open. Without trying to ruin it. I guess if you just, don't care, you can just rip it apart very easily, but I don't want to do that. So, God, this is flimsy as hell, too. Ah, whatever. The packaging doesn't really matter all that much. It's just something to make it look nice. The figures themselves is what matters, so here we go. It's got two things to keep it in. Take this off. Oh god, this is annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, there's more tape on it. That's why. Boom. Alright, we got that off. Don't need that anymore. And we have the figures themselves. Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. Alright, so let's take out Sonic first. Because Sonic... Oh no! Okay. I didn't realize they would come out that easily. Give me a second, because I dropped Tails. Tails is alive. As you can see, holy shit, these guys are small. Wow, that's crazy. These guys are tiny. Whoa, classic Knuckles. Whoa, look at these guys. They look really nice, though. They're really small. Way smaller than I expected. Holy crap. Alright, so let's take a look at Sonic first. Because I feel like it, you know, why not, I guess. Alright, so here we go. Here's Sonic. The camera focus in on him, please. That's a bit better. Here's classic Sonic. He's very shiny. The reason why I'm having my hand behind him is so the camera will focus. There's a smile. The paint job is really nice, actually. I'm quite impressed by this. Besides a small dot right there. Other than that, though, it looks really nice. Like, in terms of presentation. They look very nice. Articulation. Let's see. You can move his arms in and out. And you can move them outward as well. In and out. Outward. There we go. Does he have wrist articulation? Yes, he does. Maybe. Does he? I think so, but it's very stiff. So I wouldn't really move it that much. I think he does. But it feels very stiff. I wouldn't... Hang on. Does he? It's so hard to tell. I think he does. It's just it feels very stiff. He has ankle articulation. He has leg articulation as well. They can go in and out. I don't really think they can move like any other way, though. I don't think so. His right ankle was left one, actually. His left. Feels very stiff. His his right ankle feels very like loose compared to his left one. But yeah, the articulation's not bad either. And these guys are way smaller than I expected, to be quite honest. Pretty nice. I'm actually quite impressed. I just wish the packaging was better. At least my packaging, but hey, whatever. I mean, the articulation is not that bad. I don't really feel any joints that are super loose or anything, so that's definitely a plus. Alright, so we got Sonic there. Let's move on to Knuckles, because Knuckles is very interesting. Okay, so... Holy mother of God, what is that neck joint? What the fuck is up with that neck joint? That is one floppy ass head. Wow. Okay, we have his arm articulation. Why is his arm articulation so stiff and his freaking neck is so wobbly? Is that supposed to be on him? It's like black on him right there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. I don't know, man. Hang on. Okay, so how's his other arm? This one's a bit looser. When it comes to... You can't really move it outward because his quills are in the way. You kinda can. See his legs, they can go in and out as well. Yeah, my Knuckles feels way loose than it should be. Well, damn, that's unfortunate. Because this was the figure I was most excited for because it's classic Knuckles, but... What is this shit on his head? Huh. I mean, he looks really cool presentation-wise. It's just that neck joint is disgusting, though. Alright, let's take a look at Tails. He seems to look like the best one out of all of them. So let's take a look. I noticed with the arms, when you move them out like this. Okay, never mind, because this one wants to break on me. Holy fuck, why is this one so stiff? Sorry if I'm hitting the freaking camera in my hand, Jesus. Oh my god, this one doesn't move. What the fuck? Okay, so we have an arm that moves pretty kind of loosely, and then we have this one that doesn't move at all. Ah, Jesus. I feel like I was gonna break his freaking hand off. That would've been horrible. Alright, I don't even know if you could put him back on if that were to happen. His neck is not super tight. It's not as wobbly as Knuckles though, like you can shake his. Again, that's just with mine though, but still, his tails can't move. His tails does not have articulation. He can move his legs like that. Like that. Oh, what the? Okay, that's not right. It's supposed to, your tails, your legs kind of fucked up there. Yeah, it needs to be turned. I don't know if you can turn these legs. I don't know. I don't know if they're like the Jazzwares one where you can. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with these guys a little bit more to see, you know, if I can like stand with them or not. Tails stands okay. Knuckles is gonna have a hard time standing up. Cause he's just loose. Yeah, he's loose, dude. Knuckles. Well, I need to find a flat surface. Let's Bumped the camera by accident. Alright, I found a flat surface. So let's test if they could stand up on this. Knuckles can't. Great. This video is gonna be awful. It's because my back is killing me. Anyways, Knuckles, well, he can stand up. Tails, he doesn't have any problems. Sonic, yeah, they can all stand up. Would you look at that? They all can stand up. If my tripod would stop being a douche. Oh yeah, come on tripod. There you go, you did it. You actually managed to do something right, tripod. Congratulations. But I'm just really worried about this Knuckles because he's like so... Mine's really loose. I'm kind of disappointed in it, honestly. Like, it looks really cool, it's just... He's loose, and it's kind of like, why? I don't know if it's just mine or what. Oh no, he can stand up. Hey, there you go. At least he can stand up, that's good. Good start. Let's look at the coins. We haven't even talked about the... Oh my god! Dude, these look dope. Sorry if you hear background noise again, that is not my fault. People I live with again are kind of, you know, they don't care about what I do, so. Yep, here's Knuckles. Coin thing. 1994, they got the date right. These coins are really awesome. They're like real coins too, they're not plastic or anything. They're like legit coins. 1992. I mean, like, as you can hear, they're like legit coins. It's quite amazing. This is really awesome. So, hope you guys enjoyed this random video. I know it kind of sucked because of the background noise and, you know, the problems I had. But, you know, the only complaints I have is that my Knuckles' neck is a little floppy. He can stand up, though, which is a good thing. They do have articulation. They don't have the most articulation, but it is an improvement. I just wish my Knuckles, that the neck is just so floppy. I just wish it wasn't like that. Hopefully your Knuckles isn't like that. But it is cool to see classic Knuckles in a figure form. Oh god, there he goes again. Hang on, no, I believe in you. You can stand up. You did it once. There you go. He's got position right. Tails is really easy to stand up. There goes Sonic. He died. Come on, Sonic. You gotta represent, man. That works too. Look at the camera. There you go. Sonic looks depressed. Look at me. He's like he's looking down, like thinking about his life and where it's going. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't the best. It was kind of random, I know. Despite all the issues and problems, I hope you guys enjoyed it and whatnot, because I gotta end this video soon because my battery's low. Great. Overall, though, I do really like these figures, mostly on their presentation value. I just wish some of the joints weren't, like, I just feel like some of the joints are tighter than others for no reason at all. And I don't know, like, some can be really loose and some can be really tight for just no reason. I usually like to have an in-between with them, but whatever. But yeah, my favorite part about these figures is like their presentation. They look amazing. Their paint job, outstanding. The way they look is outstanding. Their sculpt's amazing. They don't have the most articulation, but it's definitely an improvement from the Boom figures, I would say. And I'm actually quite impressed with it. The only downside, again, is that Knuckles' head is loose. That's my only real complaint with these guys. Other than that, they're really cool. And plus, these coins, dude. Look at that. That's so dope. And they're like legit coins. Like, you hear that? Oh, I dropped one. You hear that, though? Like, hang on. These are legit coins. They're legit, my boy. You hear that? That is the sound of real gold. These are made out of real gold, obviously. But they're like legit coins, though. I keep dropping them. You could use this shit for currency. Nah, don't do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like these figures. They're a little on the expensive side, in my opinion, for their small size, because these guys are pretty small. They're like 3.5 inches, I believe. Not 5. No, not even that. Or they might be like 2 inches. I don't know. They look kind of on the small side. I don't know. I know maybe they're like 2.5 or 3 around that area. Maybe. I don't know. But I think they are a little bit expensive for what they are. Despite you getting these really cool coins. You get pretty cool packaging, even though mine was kind of messed up in that one corner. I do like the look of the packaging, though, despite my packaging not being the best condition or whatever. But hey, I do really like the figures. I would recommend them. I would try to get them at a lower price, though, because the current price is actually a little expensive for these guys. I think $20 is a little much. I know you get 3 figures and 3 of these coin things, but I mean, the figures themselves are pretty small, so I don't know. I do definitely like them, though, and it did, make my day today, but I don't know. I think that is a little expensive. But they are really cool. They're definitely an improvement over the Sonic Boom line. The Sonic Boom line's kind of lackluster and mediocre. I mean, it had some positives and whatnot, but overall, though, it was just, I don't know, it was really mediocre. In some areas, it was just plain bad. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and leave in the comments box below if you have these figures, what do you all think of them, and if you want to get them. And yeah, I guess that'll be it. So, this is Ultimate DS Man signing off. Thanks for watching.